With right now Dr. Jean-Aubert. He is one of the doctors that are being honored tonight. Welcome.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight.
The pleasure's all mine. I want to ask you just two questions, right?
Okay.
Question number one is, how important do you think an organization like AMS is to our community, both here and in India?
Well, I know AMS for a couple of years. They are doing a very good job in Brooklyn, especially preparing young doctors from overseas coming to New York. I mean, they got their way from AMS. AMS been there for so long, helping those young physicians from Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Mexico, including me from Mexico. I've been with them for so long. Yes.
You know, it's funny because I think Dr. Lee spoke about that earlier, is the importance of getting people to understand what an organization like AMS is. Going to the future, I know you are an awardee tonight. Going to the future, how important do you think, how can we promote AMS within the community?
Well, I think the message is, well, we have an organization like AMS doing this type of job. You might be right, because we didn't promote AMS the way we're supposed to. And sometimes I go on the radio, I said, you know, a young physician that come from Santo Domingo, call me, I'm on the air every Sunday, I will introduce you to AMS. But even though I launch the message in the air every Sunday, but at least maybe one or two, but people do not show up. But I think we should talk more about AMS, what kind of job AMS is doing in the community. I think it's great to do that through all the media, radio and television. I think that's the best way to promote the work done by AMS.
I don't want to say this is the first time that I've heard about AMS or my participation in the event tonight, but it's funny because it's been here since 1984, and I would say probably this is the second year that I've heard about it. You know, I'm not putting you on the spot because I know you're a beneficiary, right? And you're an awardee, so I know exactly who to talk to, but understanding the aspect of how important this is, how big this is within the community, I think it's one of the things that do you know how many people could definitely benefit from that?
Definitely, and any organization preparing future physicians for the community, I think it's the best work an organization could have done. AMS will be on front of that, and they continue doing it. And I think what we need to do is promoting through radio and television, and that's all. Maybe more people can get more
able to be eligible for it.
Exactly.
Understanding what AMS could do for them, understanding the difference that they can make after being a beneficiary of AMS, how they can change the community. Right?
They could do that, and I hope. I mean, from now with the step forward, we can do more than what. I mean, there is more than 200 physicians that went through AMS. Now they make their life to different part of the United States, even here in New York. We have so many physicians that are in practice right now that have been before at AMS. That's where they get their preparation to go to get their life.
I definitely, I don't want to, you know, like say anything on behalf of Beyond Focus TV, but I would say one of the things that we will be here to make it, to launch it, to talk about it, you know?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping by. You see, there's only 3 questions. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great night.
Okay. Thank you. Likewise.
We are going to continue our night with the awardees. We've had Dr. Sherry with us, and then we are going to have our next guest, who is walking towards us right. And I'll continue our conversation with Miss Adele Trato. She is from King's County Hospital, one of the pioneers, one of the people that are making such a difference within the community. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
The pleasure is all mine. As an awardee, as somebody who's receiving such award, how does it make you feel to know that you're making such a difference?
I I am really impressed with what Asclepius has done, because these are many of the doctors who could be having their own personal careers and not having to look back and worry about the generation coming behind them, but they've chosen instead to continuously give back to the community, and that's why I've been so supportive of Asclepius Medical Society.
I know so much of you. I know that you understand what community stands for. I know you understand what it is to work within a community. Working with AMS makes such a difference. How do you feel about taking it to the next step?
I think it's great because, I've been raised in a family that believes in always giving back to the community and contributing and helping to nurture the next generation, because we didn't get to where we are except for the fact that so many people sacrificed for us, and it's our responsibility to do the same thing. And so for the past 20 years I've been a very active supporter and member from various times with Asclepius, because I believe in the mission of what they're doing, and not only here but also to keep an eye on Haiti and helping to support Haiti in its struggles. It's very important. And as an African American, I really encourage other people in the African American community to understand and appreciate the history of Haiti and how it's impacted our lives here in the United States. So I'm just very proud to be part of this celebration today.
We are proud of you, and I am extremely proud of you, because one of the things that I know that you work really hard for is the Haitian community and Brooklyn. You are really promoting that within Kings County Hospital. Getting to be a recipient of an award at A.M.S. and also being a member of Kings, how good does that make you feel?
It's fantastic, because as you know, Kings County Hospital probably serves the largest Haitian community in the United States. And I feel it's a responsibility that we provide services that are culturally competent. That means we have to be sensitive to the needs of the Haitian community. I know after the earthquake I was involved, the hospital, the entire HHC corporation, because we knew that this is a responsibility we have to the people of Haiti and the Haitian Americans living here in Brooklyn, to support them during that ordeal. So I'm just really honored to be part of it. I don't think that it's a special, thing that I'm doing. It's just something I'm privileged to be able to do.
Thank you for stopping by me. I hope you have a great night tonight. And again, congratulations. And then thank you for stopping by me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I just really wish the best to all of my colleagues at Asclepius and to the entire Haitian community. Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay.
All right. We were here with Miss Plateau. She is from Kings County Hospital. I'm telling you, she's a pioneer within the community of Kings. We will continue our conversation tonight with the rest of the awardees. We'll be right back.
Focus TV allows you to discuss contemporary topics affecting the Caribbean people on both a national and local level. The show features informed guests who offer insight, debate, and evaluate various issues. Beyond Focus TV builds on the station's mission to provide useful information to the Caribbean people in New York and abroad. Beyond Focus TV, where our viewing audience can get educated, informed, and empowered.
We are continuing our conversation. Right now we have with us Dr. Sant Lola. He is one of the pediatricians at Brooklyn and Queens. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
The pleasure's mine.
Well, I'm very touched by this reception and by being honorary of the AMS, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, we were talking about the difference of how we are changing the face of Haitian professionals, right? One of the things that I know that A.M.S. they are doing is getting people to understand what they stand for in terms of helping our community grow by teaching younger generation. How do you feel about that?
Well, I truly believe that this is the true definition of success. Investing in somebody that is younger without any personal benefit. And that's how you're going to grow. In anything that you do in life, if you invest in somebody that is less fortunate than you, or that has less knowledge in what you're doing, you're going to grow. That is the definition of success. And AMS has been doing a great job for the past 27 years. And, I really compliment them. And they should be honoring them. They should be honoring the members of the EMS, the core members of the EMS, who have maintained the momentum. And they have been consistent. And this is great. This is great. They should be the honor, not us.
Well, I think you should be, because what they're doing is that picking up exactly the creme of Haitian professionals that are changing the face of our community. So you should be proud, because you know what? If you are making such a difference, I think you should be acknowledged for that.
Well, I thank you. But the bottom line is that they have worked hard to maintain this, and it hasn't been easy.
I know.
It hasn't been easy, and then to me, that is success.
That is success.
That is success.
And tonight's note is everything is based on what we, as a group of people, as professionals in the community, we're trying to promote ourselves. And then having you as a recipient, I say first and foremost, congratulate you, and I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you later. Pleasure's all mine. We'll continue our conversation with the recipients for the
when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear,
he is one of the award recipients tonight. Welcome, sir.
Well, thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, just to continue our conversation, I understand what it means to have an organization like A.M.S in the community. How important do you think this society is?
Well, I am one of the founding members of the society. The society started from the halls of downstate, moved to many basements, and then we flourished. We were medical students, residents, and attending. And now today, here we are, and the society has really formed many physicians now who are serving the community. So in terms of accomplishment, this society has made a lot of great doctors.
So forget you being an awardee. Let's talk about you being a member of this society. I understand it because I've been here for 27 years. Yeah. It's 27 years of hard work, right? And where do you see AMS in the future?
Well, AMS has really been an exemplary society. As I said, we started very, very small, and now we are a very flourishing society. And as the year went by, we have integrated ourselves in the community by doing health fairs, going to Haiti, and one of our major dream we want to accomplish is to build a state-of-the-art hospital in Gonaïves. So we still, 27 years later, we're still strong and we have big dreams.
I wanted the community to understand what the name stands for. I read it. I saw it and I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the community what the name of the organization stands for?
Well,
Boldly.
well, let me tell you, I want to be frank and honest. I never look at the definition. No. Yeah, tell me. Yeah. No, seriously. No. But I know that Dr. Simon, who has chosen the name, I think always referred that Asclepius was a old Greek doctor, and then the name comes from God medicine. But really, I don't know the entity itself, but as far as I know, that's what it means.
Yeah, that's what it means. And I thought it so fits the organization in itself, no?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sure. Because now we have become pillars of doctors in the community, and you're gonna see every single physician here in this hall had some kind of affiliation with the A.M.S.
Thank you for stopping by me. Thank you for having this great conversation. And I wanted to talk to one of the founders, and so far you're number one. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, my pleasure. Bye-bye.
Well, have fun tonight, and congratulations again. We are continuing here with Dr. Benoit from Ecclesias Medical Society. We will continue our night at Leonard of Great Neck. We'll be right back. Continuing our night here at Leonard's of Great Neck with AMS 27th year anniversary. We have with us Dr. Paul Nasir. He's one of the recipients of award. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview, and thank you to AMS for the nomination, and thank you really for this award. Actually, AMS has been going for 27 years already. By itself, it's an accomplishment, it's a success. And what I would have to say, really, AMS should be congratulated for really its effort. Even with the limited resources, they have been very effective in the mentorship program. And I believe that mentorship program is really giving hope to the newcomers, to the one who have to be getting into the system. And on top of that, they have been very active in even providing some academic lectures and that type of activities. And more than that, and after the earthquake, we have seen how active AMS has been in helping our brothers and sisters in Haiti and helping really rebuild the national health back home. And I wish them the best. And 27 is just not going to be, it could be double that, and we will take it from there.
You know what, as you were talking about it, you mentioned a couple of key words for me. One of them, you talk about hope, about the differences that AMS is making in Haiti. It's not just in Haiti, we have so many physicians that are here that are talking so highly of AMS. You as a recipient, you as a doctor that's practicing in New York City, how does it make you feel to be a Haitian doctor that's practicing? Where do you see that we can make a difference in the future?
Where we can, we are not there yet. It is a struggle. So struggle in some part for the professional, nurses and physicians, paramedical, really to really function at the maximum level in the system. We have a fight to go there, and all of us can be doing it together. And when we see AMS, we see more of the young, quote-unquote, young physician, the one who are not really well established into the system. That's where AMS, I would say, has a really significant impact. Even having to study together, having to have a local where they have to go and spend the time, because it's not really easy at time to study at home. But if you can find a convenient place where you can be together, we have the team spirit, you have that animus really to study and to do well, that can help. And I think this is one of really of the greatest accomplishment of AMS in terms of really pushing and giving the right reception to those young physicians coming into the system. And of course, you know, all of us here are a bit longer established. We can help the more we can, and whether by itself or again to AMS. And we really wish them luck. They are doing a good work.
one last question for you. I understand that I was listening of the future things that AMS would want to do or stand for. You being a recipient, how involved will you be in terms of getting them the future help that they need and creating a new healthcare system in Haiti, putting together a different healthcare system in New York City?
No, it's not such an easy work. There are some other groups like AMH, the Association of Haitian Physicians Abroad, which is some kind of a more, I would say, it has been there for a bit longer and a bit older, I would say. It's a matter of working together.
Yes.
The task is so big, it's not just one group to do it, all right? So that we have to be working together. And it won't be easy. We have a long way to go. There's a lot to do.
There's a lot to do. Well, Dr. Nasir, thank you for stopping by me, and I wish you luck. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your night.
Thank you. You too. Okay.
So that's with Dr. Paul Nasir. He's here receiving an award. We're going to continue our beautiful night. We'll be right back.
My name is Mikal Salage, and I am the first elected Haitian member of the New York State Legislature. This is an excellent opportunity because now we have a voice in the state legislature in New York State for the Haitian American community and for the community as a whole. I represent the 22nd Assembly District, which encompasses Elmont, Valley Stream, Franklin Square, Floral Park, a beautifully diverse community. I'm so proud for the opportunity to represent that community in Albany. I know some people mentioned that I am 27 years old. Yes, I'm one of the youngest in the state legislature. And many people ask, as an assembly member, what is your job? What is your role? And there's three important things I do as an assembly member. The first is to pass legislation that helps our community, especially our medical doctors. It's so important that we have a voice in the state legislature to protect our doctors and to promote health in the community. The second thing I do is work with state agencies. So I work with Long Island Railroad, MTA. I work with many of the hospitals that are owned by the state, and I work with many of the state agencies in New York State. And the last thing I do is I vote on the budget. As you know, the New York State budget is $1 million budget. It's one of the largest budgets in the country. So I, as an assembly member, I have an opportunity to allocate funds to special programs and special initiatives for our community. And so please, my ear is always open to you because I need to know the concerns of all of you in the room. Just because you don't live in Elmont, Valley Stream, Franklin Square, Floral Park doesn't mean that you don't help our community. So I also came here tonight to present my second citation to AMS for the great work that AMS does in the community. And, 1984 was a good year. I was born that year, and AMS was created. And it's helped so many of our community members. So I thank you so much, and please, with this proclamation, I give it to you with my whole heart. And I give you my whole heart to promote this community.
Thank you, Ms. Solange. And on behalf of AMS, thank you. And we are extremely proud to have you as our Assemblywoman. And at this time, I want to ask the board of AMS to come to the podium, Dr. Simon, and the rest of the board of AMS. Out of him. And Patrick, as family, I'm proud of you. Thank you. I have to speak to the photographers because they're going to kill me. I promise that we will do this in 45 minutes. You guys have to be quick. We need this to be done in 30 seconds. Hall of Fame of AMS for all that you have done for our communities. And as a psychiatrist, I'm going to ask you one question. Are you sane? Of course not. Of course. That's what I expected.
PPS Medical Society for presenting me with this award. Certainly it was not expected, but it is very much appreciated, and I want to thank the family and of course God for support. But I'm giving a list of thanks, so thank you.
If you don't know Dr. Baptiste, Joe Baptiste, you're not in the United States of America. He's a commissioner in the Governor's Commission on Caribbean Affairs. He's the founder and chairman of NOAA, chairman and founder of the HDF, Haitian Diaspora Federation. Put your hands together for Dr. Joseph.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening, everybody. Good to see you, sir. You're doing very well. Good evening.
I just have 30 seconds to say thank you and love you. I'm really honored and humbled that I received a lot of award over the years, decorated the Army, but this one here I will cherish it because it's from you. That's to recognize that you love me and recognize what I've done. But I have to say that I have a lot of support over the years, and my table I'm sure that they're going to be here next year. Dr. Paul, he's been the Lord president here doing a lot of great work in Haiti. Executive director, you have Eric Walcott, and you got the Dr. Paris Gaines, and these guys are great, and I'm sure that a lot of the doctors here doing great work in Haiti. Again, I'm really, really honored, and I'm going to cherish it. Thank you.
Dr. Benoit is the founder and former president of Doc's Tea Time. I don't think one can find another individual that's more dedicated to helping his fellow human being than Dr. Benoit. And the one thing you can say about Dr. Benoit, besides his caring heart, he's a stylish man. You gotta give it to him for his style. And unfortunately, since I'm limited in terms of time, so therefore I cannot go into all the good things that he has done, but I'm sure most of you are aware of who Dr. Benoit is and what he has been doing and has done in our community and in Haiti. So, Dr. Benoit, again, congratulations, brother.
Beyond Focus TV show wants and needs your feedback. Did we blunder? Please let us know so we can improve. Was the show helpful to you? Drop us a note so we can share the success with our staff members. Is there something you think we could do better? We welcome new ideas and new approaches to old ideas. Do you have a great suggestion? Let us know and we'll work on it. If you would like to share your comments anonymously, please send us an email at info@beyondfocusmedia.com. If you want to get in touch with the executive producer directly, send him an email at gene@beyondfocusmedia.com. We really look forward to hearing from you.